I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far. I don't want to go to war. You don't want to give me peace. I can never leave you alone.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Throwing now, Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Come on, come on. Come 19, 18, run, 10 to 11, 10 to 11.
Here's Ward. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Mustang 19, Warriors 17, Buffalo 18, 7-5, Shot 60, Shot 60, 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere DK, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
They'll run with Pollard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Y'all got to talk about basic. Y'all can't talk about basic. You better know my also dangerous.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 6, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Ward. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Jaguars nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard run.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Rip, 20, take right open. Done, it's at 30 left. 13 loop. Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. I gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tootin, 38 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers.
Throwing is Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
70 rig alert. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Rig. Hurt.
Slot man moves right.
Ready.
To throw is Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on. 18 Robert. Hot 70.
They'll throw again, Ward. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
60.
Going for it, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Titans
79 Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
19 Tiger. Cup 19, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the double. Next. Cowboy 80. Go.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Lisa 24.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Jaguars, first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars had 10-6 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, 53 yards. And the Jags are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll show the defense.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that last throw is going to put him over the top. Boy, did you think we'd ever see this? He's over 5,000 yards passing now in this, his rookie season in the NFL. Incredible.
Well, we have seen a trend of college quarterbacks who do.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Josh Hines Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 6, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes it quick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's dumped off to Paru. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun, here's Ward. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Take right open. 30, done. This is hot.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Parham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down.
Hey, I'm gun.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence. Lawrence tooting out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, it's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. That is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go. Same crap. Hey, tomato.
Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
11.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey, kill. Rip, 23.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Red on red. Son. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
And the Titans 1st down.
18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 50, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Ready? Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Lawrence will throw. Open man is Hunter. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught by Hunter. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 33.
33-yard line.
30 left.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Go, go. Hey, I'm going. 13, Luke. Luke. Take right open. 11. It's hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Check smash. Think right. Hey, Ginger, tag. 11. Go. 30 left. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And space tough to come by there as they give maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On play action, Ward. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Seven Pirates!
Ward swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Got his man. It's Parham. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play.
11. Go. 13, Luke. 30 left. Rig alert.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is taken in at the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Go. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Sebastian Joseph Day picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, go. Let's 13 loop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he will take this one home.